While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Alright, so I figured out the problem with that is that this game does not do so well on multi-core. Hopefully I don't have to change the compatibility. I tried changing it to like Windows 95 and 98 and all that to make it work, and it just it was horrible. Good God, that's loud. Sorry guys. Jeez Louise. Anyway. And now my voice is not as good as it used to be. I spent the first bunch of my day casting all of the Legacy of the Void games that are going to be coming up. The entire series between TLO and Puck. So I casted all those almost in one sitting. So I think as a result my voice is sort of suffering a little bit. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this here. Hey! Get out of here. Now let's just keep this. Now, does this do anything? Because it used to impale dudes, right? But not anymore, it looks like. Alright, that's fine. Woo! Look out! Woo! Wow! Woo! Ha! Woo! Bam! Delicious. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, hopefully this game is working. If it crashes again, I'll try putting it in compatibility mode, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I figured out how to get it to run on a single core instead of all four of them. And you gotta make sure it's the right core as well. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so I've run through this area a few times already. I've tried recording this before and it just keeps crashing. So hopefully this time it works. I'd like to be able to play more of this game. It's a sweet game, honestly. I like the visuals are nice. It's very different from Soul Reaver 1. This is not as dark. This is actually a lot more almost fantasy-like in a sense compared to the first Soul Reaver, which is a little odd. I still like it, but it is very different. Get out of here. Thank you. And bam. Alright. I gotta figure out what these chalices are for. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Here's where I go if I die in the spectral realm. I remember what it's called now. I was like, is it spirit realm? What the heck was it called? Spectral. Can I? Ooh. I can. Ha. Oh, he only just likes. Oh, wait. So let's see. What does it? No. Okay, just checking. Hey. Where's he going? You. Come back. Yo. Do not walk away from me. Out of here. Oh. Ha. Yeah,
These
like
vampires
Ezio.
had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade.
Oh no.
This was simply ruthless persecution.
Oh, persecution. Ruthless, I'll say, of course. Oh, hey, get on fire. Or, oh, God, what is that thing? That thing is nasty. Okay. Thank you. What the heck? How come I can't set anybody on fire? These jokers, I swear. Check it out. Get out. Oh!
Prepare to die.
Ouch! Raziel is not liking this. Stop! Stop! There. Here, let's take this. These things are sweet. Bam! Is there a thing over there, or is it just a... Oh, it's just a wall. Alright. Good enough. My voice is like... doesn't sound as good as I'd like it to. That's okay. Okay, please. Action 2. There we are. Aha. Well, in true Soul Reaver fashion, I do what it looks like I'm supposed to do, and nothing happens. Right, okay, so clearly there's more to this than meets the eye. If I were just playing this on my own, I'd say screw it and quit at this point. Because it's another one of these puzzles, it looks like. But no, I shall persevere. What the heck? Come on! Is it broken? What? No. You know what? Stop. Ugh. I don't think this is going to help. It's just gonna make things sound crazy. Alright. Oh, this sounds nice. See, where I was before, it was like giving us weird electronic sounds. It was the weirdest thing. It was like... It's awful. This isn't bad, though. Okay, I guess I'll go back. Why not? No. This forest is significantly spookier now in the spectral realm, isn't it? Look at that. Alright, look, you show me a cutscene. What the heck? Well, this ain't no fun. Look, there's a path here. It leads straight down there, which does nothing. Oh, what the heck? Not this crud again, where like... Dude, come on! It leads me right into a dead end. Oh, that's no fun. The music is nice, though, I'll be honest. I like the music, but I don't like that it's just led me to this dead end. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, my dear. Please? Please no dead end? No. What was the point of that lever? Whatever. Isn't there like, there's a button I can push, isn't there? I think there was, for like hint or something like that. Maybe not. I might be wrong about that. I might have been thinking of a different game. Nah. Okay, well, let's see what this does. Okay. I'm still at the pillars. And I'm supposed to be at the pillars. No, wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm at the... Wait, what? The guy. I forget your name at the moment, I'm sorry, but you said red dot is where I'm supposed to go, but where am I? It looks like I'm... good lord? Okay, so it's just these things. This whole map just for 4 areas, really? Jeez Louise, alright. Well, I'm stuck. Alright, see you guys when I get unstuck.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesto color, quel vermiglio d'onesto color. Non più avrai quei panacchini.
Hey guys, I'm an idiot. That says hold action to operate. Just in case you didn't know. Dude, he kicked that open with style.
Of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
Canker? Woo! What a name! Raziel, I have been waiting for you. Look, Raziel, is it not a thing of beauty?
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me
Look
to
at him! Ha! He looks like a child, like a rotten child.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me?
Yes!
Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a
Kain.
chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from
I request that you don't kill me.
Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here.
The what?
Already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
Hey, no, I want to be the Balance God. God. Kain, why'd you do that?
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me.
What?
The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. No
These guys have such attitude.
Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly.
Oh. He sound like my sister.
I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option.
Oh.
A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself.
Kain, just tell me.
Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
I understood about half of what was, like 5% of what was going on. Half was way too much.
News of the Riddermark.